Hi guys, Dhruv Bhutani here from FoneArena.com, and we're here in sunny Barcelona where Motorola just announced two new devices under the Moto G category of phones. So this is the Moto G5, the smaller of the two, which brings slightly lower specifications. We're going to be doing a quick hands-on with the phone. Let's see what we think about it. So of the two devices, the Moto G5, as we mentioned earlier on, is the smaller of the two. Now up front you'll notice that this is a 5-inch display, full HD panel, but the panel quality is still not as fantastic as you would expect it to be. We haven't really had a chance to take it out into the sun, so we can't really comment about sunlight visibility, but so far it's looking a pretty decent panel, but nothing absolutely spectacular. There are significant bezels on all sides, but then again this is a budget phone. At the bottom you've got a fingerprint reader, but unfortunately once again this does not double up as a button. And while it does seem to look like a button, you will want to press it. And this was a pet peeve of ours earlier on as well, that it looks too much like a button, but it doesn't really press. Anyways, moving on, at the top is a 5-megapixel front-facing camera. Over on the right-hand side, you've got a volume rocker and a nice power button, which feels really good in the hand. There's good ergonomics over here, and Motorola's never really had an issue on that front. Up at the top is the 3.5mm audio jack. Thankfully, the company's held on to that. While at the bottom is a micro USB connector. Now it would have been really nice if Motorola went with USB Type-C, as that's really becoming a standard across segments. But well, you've got to make do with this. Now at the back you'll see that the design has been completely spruced up. You've got plastic bits at the top and the bottom. These are to help out with the antenna performance, and a camera module sits in the center. This is very similar to the design language pioneered on the Moto Z and the Moto Z Play. You've got the Moto branding below it. Now something interesting about the Moto G5 is that it has a removable back cover. So you can take off the back cover, and it's a little hard to get rid of. But under it you'll notice that there's a removable battery. This is rated for 2800 mAh. There's also a SIM card slot and a micro SD card slot. Now this is the European variant, so when this phone comes to India, in all likelihood pack a dual SIM card slot. But once again we can't really offer any confirmation on that at the moment, but that's how usually these things go. Now internally this is powered by a Snapdragon 430 processor. This is paired with 3 GB of RAM and 16 GB of storage. The specifications are nothing extraordinary, but so far our experience has been that the phone really flies through. That's because it, once again, like in typical Moto fashion, this comes with a nearly an almost clean build of Android. And let's see it's running on Android 7.0. And in terms of storage, the phone has about, well, a little under 10 GB available, which is not too bad, and it's about par for the course. So those were some quick impressions of the Moto G5 from MWC. We'll have a lot more on this over the upcoming days, and also when it hits India, which should be fairly soon. The phone is available in a gold color as well as black, and both of them are quite glossy. This was Dhruv Bhutani and Siraj from FoneArena.com. Thanks for watching.